Wrestle lovers, welcome to Wrestle Live Podcast.
Back to you today, guys, with another video. And guys, we are here to review the biggest Monday Night Raw ever that took place tonight on Netflix. The Raw debut of Netflix, and it was a good one, but it also was a long one. So with all that being said, we are going to get straight into the review. We're going to cut some things out that happened in the show for sake of the times of this video. Okay, so Raw started off with Triple H. Triple H came out. He said, hey, this is Raw on Netflix, the debut. Are you ready? You know how Triple H does. Are you ready? So that kicked off, and then next, The Rock came out. Lights went off. I thought it was Undertaker for a second, but it was The Rock. Rock came out. He acknowledged Cody. Said hey to Cody. Said he wanted to acknowledge Roman Reigns, and he wanted to thank all the executives and Netflix for this collaboration that's happening tonight. Tonight it was a good show, so it was good. So our first match tonight was the tribal combat between Roman and Solo. How do you feel about that match?
I thought that The Rock introducing Roman as his cousin previously to this match, I think really set the tone. It put the limelight right on Roman.
Right.
Which I thought he really deserved.
Of course. That's the big guy. The big dog.
I think The Rock pulled out all the measures for Roman tonight. So, yeah.
So that's our OTC. That's our tribal chief. So we're going to go over some things that happened in the match. So Solo came out first. Roman came out. What a crazy time we're in, because the referees had a shirt change. No more the black and white line strips, or whatever they call it, the checker things that the Foot Lockers and referees wear. We had a gray basic collar shirt with the WWE logo. So that's new. New things are happening in the WWE in 2025. Before the match kicked off, they showed a video package of the Samoan Dynasty, why this match is so important, the Ula Fala, stuff like that, to get us prepared for the match and give us a reason why these guys are fighting. So we get into it, typical Roman match. Starts off slow, then they get into it, second gear, third gear. So Roman is about to, he pins Solo 1, 2, and then the referee get pulled out. Tama Tonga comes, pull the referee out. Then Jacob comes down, attacks Roman. It's a lot going on.
It was a lot, yeah.
And all this was legal. This was a tribal combat match. It was no DQs, so all this was legal. So go ahead, you got something?
And they kept making sure everyone knew that it was legal.
So we get back. They're going at it. Then Sammy and Jimmy come down. But before that, it was crazy. Solo Sikoa, Samoa spiked a referee. So because he was pissed, he felt like he felt like the ref should have counted the pin faster. So the ref got attacked, got some more spike for that.
And the crowd went wild for that. And then Sami Zayn comes up running out, and then Jimmy.
They help Roman, so to make it a fair fight. So all that goes, Sammy and Jimmy fight Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu back to the back area. So it's back to being a one-on-one fight again. So Roman is about to getting back to getting ready for his spirit in the match. Out of nowhere, in a good camera thing that WWE does, out of nowhere, Kevin Owens getting a shot, stunners him, and I'm like, I lose my mind. I'm like, yo, Kevin Owens just came out of nowhere. He stunned him, And Cody comes to the ring, evens the odds. They have a feud going on, Cody and KO. So Cody comes down, he gets him, he beats him up. They go out in the crowd. Roman spears Solo twice, and he secures the pin. Oh no, we forgot something. Roman had last rided Solo through a table. They set up a table in the match, so that was a good point in the match. So Roman wins. So Paul Heyman gets the Ulafala, and he's putting it on Roman, right? Out of nowhere, in the distance, you see The Rock come out. I'm like, oh my god, Rock is coming out. We might be setting up a match for WrestleMania because that's the match that's been teased for years. We want to see Rock and Roman at WrestleMania last year. It was going to happen, but Cody, he earned it, so Cody got his spot. But Rock comes out, and I'm like, oh my god, they about to build her. So he asked Paul to give him the little five so he can present it and give it to Roman. So he gave it to Roman, put it on Roman's neck, and I'm like, he's gonna rock bottom Roman right now. I can feel it.
Yeah. He was definitely putting on his acting skills there because you can tell he was kind of like side-eyeing.
Yeah, side-eyeing and looking at him like, who you think you are type stuff. So.
And he was looking at him the whole time,
yeah,
sizing him up. So there was a chance there.
Yeah, it was a chance. I was feeling it. I'm like, oh yeah, he might hit him with the rock bottom. He might do something. But everything went cool. Everything went off. That segment went off. Next, we got a New Day promo. New Day try to cut a promo. They start, wilding and drawing on the LA crowd. They said stuff about Kendrick losing the battle, the rap beef to Drake, and so forth, so forth. What New Day doing right now? They try to cut a promo. The crowd cut them off because they turned on Big E. So that's happening. Next, John Cena, the man of the hour. John Cena comes out, and he talks about, thank you Netflix for having my home WWE on this network, big collaboration. He talks about should he win the WWE champion this year or not, break that 17 record and stuff like that. It got emotional at points because Cena was really letting us know like he's retiring this year, which is it's sad to me. And I grew up Cena fan. That's my guy. But he was like, hey, I can't just come in here and win the title. It's a lottery ticket, something like that. Lottery something. So that means I'm going to be in the Royal Rumble. So
he was teasing that.
Yeah, so this is his last year, so of course he's going to be in the Royal Rumble. So he predicted he's going to be he predicted he's going to win, and he said he was going to be in the Royal Rumble. So next we got
Rhea and Liv.
Next, yep. So this feud's been going on forever. Hopefully it's ended tonight. It was a long feud over these two breaking each other's arms, and they were best friends at a time, and Dominic and this and that. But hopefully
Rhea came for it, and Rhea, she got it.
Yep, Rhea won this match. So. And
then after, Dominic came in the ring trying to go dig for Rhea because she won.
Yeah. Well, it was just for a show. He wasn't really. He was trying to make it seem like he was going back to Rhea's side, but. That wasn't going to happen. So she kicked him in the balls.
She put him right
kicked him in the balls and riptied them out of the ring. So that was that. Next, we got show of celebrities.
Yeah.
They showed the couple.
Seth Green and O'Shea Jackson. Danielle Fishel and Will Friedle from Boy Meets World. X-Pac at this point, and then finally they came to Kevin McAllister from Home Alone.
Wow. So okay, wait, we skipped the part. Rhea, okay, they showed the celebrities. Then Rhea was still celebrating. She walks to the back, and bong. Undertaker music hit. I'm going crazy. The crowd going crazy. So Undertaker, we got a lot of people tonight. Undertaker came back.
As American Badass.
Yup. Rode his motorcycle down the around the ringside. Met Rhea back at the ramp. They did the Undertaker goes out the ring. Goes out to the back with his arm up, and Rhea did help. They did it together. And yeah, he was just giving her a nod, like, hey, you won the title. We're on Netflix. He made his return to show that, he was on the first ever Raw, and he main evented the first ever Raw. So why not, come back and be a part of this historic Raw that's moving off of cable, that's been on, USA Network for years and years and years, and now it's going to, Netflix. And Undertaker, he had to be a part of that. We got a lot of stars tonight. We got Hulk Hogan, we got Undertaker, we got Rock, Cena, we got everything, CM Punk, everything. So tonight was really a big night.
You saw a lot of celebrities in the crowd, even celebrities that they didn't necessarily focus on.
Mm-hmm.
You could see.
Yeah, it was a lot. Michael Che, it was a lot of people there. Michael Che. So after that, we got a backstage promo. Adam Pearce was talking to Bailey about something. They having a discussion, and then Chad Gable and American Made come into the shot, and Chad Gable was like, listen, I'm tired of Rey Mysterio. I beat Otis, and I want to move on from that, and I'm tired of luchas. Next week, I'm going to finish this. Find me the best lucha in the world, and I'm going to put him down. Guys, you know what that means. Next week, we're going to get Penta's debut in WWE. So Pentagon Jr. will officially make his debut next week on Monday Night Raw in San Jose, California. What a time we are in, man. Penta, well known around the world, one of the greatest luchadors to ever do it. He didn't have, things weren't all that good in AEW for him, so he signed a contract to WWE, and he will make his debut next week on Monday Night Raw in San Jose against Chad Gable. Next, we get Jay versus Drew. They had a match. Jay won. We, keeping it short for the video's time's sake. We're not going into all the details, but Jay picked up the win here. After that, I guess they show like more celebrities in the crowd. Then we cut to a backstage promo of Roman and Paul Heyman walking, back to their locker room in the hallway, from the hallway to the locker room. So Paul Heyman was like, "Hey, how could we acknowledge you? When are we going to acknowledge you? Set up a date. Let's set up a date so we can officially acknowledge you as back to being the tribal chief." And Roman said January 27th. So the Monday Night Raw of January 27th, we might have something for Roman Reigns. But that's not all. As they walk into their locker room and shut the door, we had a tease for WWE 2K25. So WWE 2K25 is coming out soon, and that was good. That was great. For all the wrestling fans out there that love to play all the wrestling games, a new one is on the way. Mm-hmm. So next, Hulk Hogan comes out. He gets booed heavily throughout the whole stadium. Mm-hmm. The whole arena. He said, the biggest tag team partners, Netflix with Raw, stuff like that.
I was really shocked that they had him come out.
Yeah.
But I guess he is part of the whole Raw history, so I guess they gave it to him.
He is a part of the whole WWE history, so.
But for sure, the crowd showed him what they thought.
So after that, we finally got one of the biggest dream matches you could ever do in any company. But it happened in WWE with CM Punk making his return to WWE, and he was fighting, he faced Seth Rollins tonight. So CM Punk versus Seth Rollins tonight. Boy, what a match this was. We got Rollins doing 2 ghost sleeps, Punk doing the curb stomp. A lot. We got pedigrees on the table. On the announcer table. Like, a lot was going on. But CM Punk picked up the victory He pinned Rollins after, I think it was 2 go to sleeps. And that's how Raw ended tonight. So,
What'd you think of that one? That outcome?
that was good. I wanted Punk to win. He needed to win.
Yeah.
You know? I don't think this is going to be the last of them fighting, so they might have 2 more matches. They might have a match, Elimination Chamber, or one of these Raws, or something that come up, and their last match will probably be at WrestleMania 41. So, yeah. So Raw tonight was great. It was great. We got a lot of unexpected guests. Well, no, it wasn't unexpected because they was announced. John Cena, Rock was announced. Undertaker and Hogan wasn't announced, so they made some surprise returns for the night. Raw on Netflix. Here we go, man. Here we go. It was nice. It was a nice experience. It was a good show. Overall, the show was good. It was long, but it was good. Yeah, guys. That's the review. That's the review. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, please hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know what was one of the biggest moments of the night for you in tonight's debut of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. That's going to do it for us in this video, guys. So always remember to like, comment, and share this video.
Bye, guys.